from church to TikTok, Mr. Pastor Kanyari.
What are you doing, boo?
I am disturbed and a tinge disgusted by his behavior. I will explain. Kanyari joined TikTok. He started making very interesting content. Tap, 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 tap. We all remember the funny videos that were trending with him. Tap, 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 tap. It was kind of cute, right? You're like, old man trying to learn TikTok. Look at you. Preaching the word of God online. Look at you. That was only like 2 weeks in. I promise you now. Whoa. So Pastor Kanyari officially said on TikTok, mimi nimekuja kutafuta bibi. I was married to Betty Bayo. Tukamalizana na hiyo story. Sasa natafuta bibi na sipati bibi pahali pengine isipokuwa TikTok. Bibi yangu anatoka wapi? Hapa TikTok. And that led to just like an insanity that I still am unable to fathom. Like, I'm still registering like what the hell is going on. Pastor Kanyari started describing women in ways that were cringe. I mentioned it here on the show. He is describing women's bodies in ways that are uncouth and a little weird for an old man, right? Like, why are you over there describing women's, breasts as lollipops and melons and telling them the way you like the bigger ones? It was interesting when he said, Mungu hakuumba wanyama. Yeah? Aliumba binadamu wakae vizuri. So ukienda church, look nice. Paka makeup. Va to Kong Kong, tembea. That was crossing a line, but still, yeah, we need to look good in church.
And then he said, msivae suruali.
Now that's where he started going a little wild. Because like now you're not supposed to wear knickers. Now he's having people come into his church offering. This lady came to church. She had a remis. She had a petroleum jelly, she had tampons, and she had a bag of condoms, which she described. There it is. There's the picture. She described every single thing and what it is for. This is in church on a service day. Church imeja. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not funny. So this woman said the petroleum jelly is because he needs to stop choking the monkey, because the woman is availing herself. She's propositioning to marry Pastor Kanyari. She said that the condoms were for his protection because he needs lazima ukwe na kinga. Then ultimately she took out the tampons and she said, and these tampons are to tell you that I may not be like those other women, but I want to stop using these. So basically impregnate me so I can stop using sanitary equipment or sanitary material. And we're just like, okay, that's weird. And this was moments after the other lady came on live with Pastor Kanyari and started literally, I don't even know whether, jiggling her titties in front of the screen, telling him that this is what you need. That you can come and see these ones. These are, and Pastor Kanyari is over there going like, lakini hizo ni kubwa sana. I'm just like, what am I watching? What is this? What is this? She said that she's going to put up a billboard of his face on the road, I think in Ngara, so that people can actually see. Because she was like, my friends asked me what gift I would give to my man, my man. And they suggested a billboard, right? So then she said, because she's propositioning him, the gift will be the billboard and she will pay for it and so on and so forth. And I'm just like, what's going on? That was online. Now, coming and bringing these things to church, I feel like a separation needs to be realized. I think, and this is my problem with church in Kenya specifically, the lines are so blurred. The lines are so blurred that you can't even tell who is who. You know, we make a joke of people drinking and calling themselves staunch Christians. I believe everyone should do whatever they want to do with their lives, entirely up to you. But let's not also be, if we're going to be casting people to hell because they drink and they go to church, why are we not casting Pastor Kanyari for allowing these kinds of antics to be done in church? I feel like as a minister of the word of God, for me, it's starting to look funny. He said that even if I meet someone on TikTok and I don't end up having like a gel with, like we don't gel, I will go back to God again and I will tell him, Mungu huyu ndio ulinipatia simtaki, naomba tumwachane na yeye, nitafutie mwingine. So basically what he's saying is that he's going to be marrying people on rotation in the attempt of finding love. Okay? And then threw brags in there saying the way he's paying Sijui how much money for his kids' school, and it's just so much confusion. It is just so much disgust. Honestly, I feel like old man just, and this is not me being ageist. This is me just saying, you particularly, Pastor Kanyari, you just stop. Like, just stop. I feel like stopping is just it. Because I don't think he's going to do any better. I think he's just going to keep being cringier and cringier by the day. So just stop.
To be honest, I was rooting for him when he first started. And I was just like, this is so funny. It was funny. He was, trying to navigate. And then he fell in with a bad crowd, to be honest.
He's a grown man.
He did fall into a bad crowd. And
you can't even call it peer pressure.
Yesterday, seeing him pray for somebody, I think you know the person, Choku, seeing him cast out demons virtually, and the person he's casting out demons from was just twerking and doing stuff and looking like they were stripping. It's just a lot of confusion, and we can't have reduced our religion to just this. And it's so unfortunate that, we said this year a lot of people are going to be exposed and revealed. As Pastor Kanyari is doing all of this and the mask is falling and we get to see who he really is
Pastor
as
Kanyari.
a person. Because, sometimes we forget ourselves.
Yes.
In that excitement and everyone in all of that attention,
the true you
we
comes
forget
out.
ourselves, and the real version of us, is out here for the public to see. And it's like he doesn't realize that millions of people are watching, and we can actually see the real him. Not the version he presents, as God-fearing minister. Is now a con man who's a bit naughty. That's what we are seeing right now. Now, in the same breath, we have internationally renowned preacher Benny Hinn coming out in an interview and saying, and now apologizing and saying, I am sorry for my part in all of this, for my part in the theatrics in church. That's just how religion, or rather Christianity, has been reduced to, because this Benny Hinn, who did not grow up in a household where you used to listen
did we not go to the crusade almost
morning, and now here he is in his old age talking about, I participated in a lot of prosperity gospel and I'm sorry for it. I participated in a lot of theatrics, in a lot of drama, and it kind of watered down the message of God that I was preaching. And I'm just sitting here like, you want to say you were not actually casting out demons? So I spent hours being forced to watch your sermon
through the screen,
and being forced to watch you pushing people and casting out demons.
Used to make us touch the screen, remember?
Exactly. And all of that was theatrics and drama. Given that I was one of those people who used to touch the screen to receive a blessing. And the red flag was there was always a number down there. International number that you can, send money
your tithe.
And it is so unfortunate that all of these things are unraveling as I am an adult.
You forget.
That's what's pissing me off. When I was a child, these things were not happening. I'm an adult, everything is falling apart.
Let's not
Taxes,
forget.
Pastors are false prophets. What's this?
There's one I want to bring up. Bishop T.D. Jakes.
Well,
Bishop T.D. Jakes.
Have you ever been swallowed?
And all the drama that's happening between him and all the allegations, attached and linked to.
Why was he at Diddy's parties?
A whole minister. Why are you at freak-offs? What is this message you're preaching at these said freak-offs? Let me tell you, religion is one of those things. You read, kwani huwezi soma? Soma Biblia yako, soma Qur'an yako, soma your own. Understand, interpret, pray, the end. I feel like all of these things, and me, my church stories ni mingi, but then kianzia tutamaliza. But like, isn't it crazy to think that we believed? You fully
we did.
believed in these people. Me hata says I can't.